Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna do a charm reading because I was channeling into this reading and got so heavily emotional. It's hard to believe how much divine masculine and how heavy they're feeling right now. So we'll try real quick. Sorry for the edge of here. I can't really get it to be any lighter than it is. Yeah, it's the best though. So we're going to start with the charms that we got. For Divine Masculine, we'll start off with, it was the Devil charm. And I just ordered these, so I didn't know what the mix was. And I'm also emotionally frustrated because there's a freaking charm that I had with this reading, and I was trying to kill this stupid fly making a noise that it slid off of my table and I couldn't find it other than these ones, so we'll see. I remember what it was. It was it looked like a coin, but it was a leaf inside of a coin, a little pendant. So maybe someone is losing their value, something of value to them. But while looking for it, I found this flower earring that I had been looking for a long time. This is one of my favorite pairs of earrings. I like it because it goes with the blonde hair that I have right now. But either way, so keep in mind the coin meaning and the value, meaning symbolism behind the coin that we don't have. It seems maybe someone misplaced their values. Maybe it is Divine Feminine's energy I'm picking up of the crying. Who knows? We'll see. But definitely Divine Masculine's got the Devil. We know that. Then he had the horse. So it's actually pretty interesting. Horse pendant. And car pendant. Penguin pendant. That's awesome. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Alright. Penguins are one for one, just like the lobster. They pick their mate. When they meet them, they know, and they stay that way. Even if they die, that penguin stays. I think the penguin father also does a lot. Whatever this vehicle means, definitely maybe a change in direction towards being more of the characteristics of the penguin. And let's double check that, what that might be like. Alright, so the penguin's metaphysical characteristics are, and I think we're zoomed in a little too far. It's about determination. So maybe someone's determined to move towards a new direction. Patience and endurance. So determination, patience, and endurance. It calls for self-discipline. Maybe that's where the Devil is involved, being loyal. I don't know why a horse is making me think of loyalty, but maybe also enduring the things that may, not taunt you, but is it coax you into things that you may know that you're on a different direction towards, and that is sparked by your, I think loyalty are horses, like big dogs. Let's find out. But the meaning of the penguin also teaches about having grace when it comes to your actions and emotions. You possess strength and fortitude to live and overcome struggles. Okay. Overcoming struggles. Maybe Divine Masculine going towards the struggles being those things that could be drugs, overindulging, maybe even sex. All that stuff. So someone's going away towards it. Let's find out what this horse means. And I hope you guys are staying safe out there. All right, the horse meaning signifies overcoming obstacles also. Wow. And how you should carry yourself in the face of adversity. Similar to the heron spirit animal, the horse is a spirit animal who works hard to remind you to take care of your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. The horse symbolism also speaks about freedom. Yeah, like the wild Mustang being free from the tormenting things even inside divine masculine. It could be taking the high road, taking a highway out of here. It's my way or the highway. Being strong against this devil, leaving him behind towards this penguin. And then we also have this ring that we have failed to mention. It just seems like it was sitting there the whole time, because it was, and divine masculine feels like the one, their penguin, has been sitting there the whole time. Perhaps they want to come forth with an offer of a ring, symbolizing a true commitment, a solid commitment. Also, this flower that I told you when I was looking for the other coin, the other charm that was about a coin or a leaf, which we'll check the meanings on as well. I found this flower behind the TV where I've been looking for this earring for a long time, and I was kind of bummed out because I love it. So it seems like someone maybe is finding something that they loved and they're realizing they just want to go ahead and go for it. Let's find out what these flowers mean. Blue flower, metaphysical meaning. The blue flower, German Blaublume, was the central symbol of inspiration, and it does look just like the flower I showed you in the earrings, exactly. It's hard to tell because of the green screen, but all right, so the central symbol of inspiration for the romanticism movement, and remains an enduring motif. I feel like I can't even think straight. Whoever divine masculine is thinking of on this line of thought for this blue flower, meaning romance and movement, again with the car also meaning movement. I can't even talk straight reading this. This is like all they can think about I'm getting. Okay. And remains an enduring motif in Western art today. It stands for desire, love, and the metaphysical striving for the infinite and unreachable. Wow. It symbolizes hope and beauty and the beauty of things. So the beauty of even this thing. And we'll pull more to find out. So this was being the thing that, see the monkey and the twin flame wrench, or the monkey wrench and the twin flame journey. But being freed from that and like, I'm hearing not stalling out, but really peeling out towards their offer, towards their romanticism, towards what they felt they were striving for, they desired, they loved, and they felt that was unreachable. So that all is playing so far correct with the theme of the runner and the chaser and all that. All right, so let's find out some more. We're gonna use this little beautiful stack of charms and see what else we can get. I'm gonna actually put them in the bigger bag. And last one in is a football and a baby troll. Alright, so these are the last ones that were in the bag. And it says Tulane, maybe that's the last name. Tulane. 2 lanes. Maybe that's where the car is changing lanes towards their twin flame versus their desires and freedom and desires and attainables, unattainables, the spiritual side. They're going towards that direction, maybe even to could see throwing ball to a son. Maybe they're getting older in age bracket and they kind of want that to be glued because there is glue on this little thing. So maybe there is a reason. Yeah, let's find out what else. Maybe they do want that. Maybe they're realizing they actually do want that. Whatever it is, they definitely want it hard, and that's all they can think about right now. Given the times, the strange time in the world, the globe, not just the nation, it is a time of wanting to come together and also break away from things that are no longer serving us, because God, it seems like there all was ending for a second there, didn't it? All right. And maybe for them it didn't then, but it is now. All right, let's see. We've got the belt. A little belt. That's cute. I've never seen, this is the first time I see these two. So a little belt. I'm getting putting your tool belt on, becoming a man like Tim the Toolman Taylor. Like, yeah, those little grunts and all the things that are boy. Football, your son. That's probably what they're thinking of. Again, we got another ring. So honest commitment, solid commitment again. We got a Scorpio symbol. Scorpion. Also, we got to check what that means. We got a top spinning, the world spinning, Gaia. Oh, it spins really well on this. The world is raising vibration, and so is everyone else. And so the divine masculine might be thinking, like, what the heck? I just need to, like, pull the trigger. And this because they're feeling insanely different. Just like when I got onto this channeling, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to literally throw this all at the wall. I did not. I was crying. I was wanting to express loudly, but not. So that was even creating more pressure inside. Pressure releases a bullet in a gun. I feel they're going to shoot their inner child out into the world and allow themselves to express that and really end the things that were actually hurting them. Because this is not a symbol of hurting himself. Although I did mention that feeling of frustration, but that was more so just the symbolic nature of this that had me going with that, and also the energies. But they're going to use this to really ignite and use that force of pressure to free themselves from bondages signified by this devil. And really, and what they kept themselves before, they thought they were free with the devil, with the things, sin, and making things harder on the twin flame journey. But it's also part of the journey itself, is to learn that to walk away from these things. Scorpion and the top. The top is like, it's not a game anymore. They're realizing it's not a game. It's not all fun and games. All right, so the Scorpion, let's find out what that means. Scorpion. Could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Whoever's watching this, is not for everyone. Take what you want and leave which doesn't resonate with you. All right. A scorpion animal totem symbolism with a multitude of symbolic meanings such as sex, sex domination, changes, death, passion, betrayal, defensiveness, and isolation. It seems impossible that each person cannot find ways to take spiritual messages from the lives of scorpions. All right, so sex, domination over maybe even the sex addiction. Okay, could be like not a game anymore. They don't want to, shoot and kill their chances or their future. Apart from this instant satisfaction. Could be even just drugs, anything carnal in nature. For the spiritual passion and a spiritual change, a spiritual death, even perhaps from their old spirit self. They're dominating. I feel that sector in their life, and for the better. All right, leaving that behind, leaving those masks. Look at this ugly mask. Perhaps someone wanted to be seen as strong and scary like that, but in reality, what are they in reality? The Scorpion is very emotional. It's in a water sign, so it's also very isolated. It could be that they don't want to be isolated anymore, taking on that travel, taking on that chance, taking on the rings. Maybe they want the rings and the baby and playing catch and the building stuff around the house with their one that they live an offer for, a flower. And remember the flower, guys, the blue flower mint right there. You can pause and read. Symbol of inspiration, romanticism, movement, remaining enduring. All right, even now it still endures with that meaning. striving for the infinite and unreachable. Infinite sign is pretty much the twin flame symbol, if you ask me. All right, we'll do one more. Seeing the beauty of things also. The scorpion. All right, we got the eggs. A frying pan. All right, well, I'm seeing the Flintstones for some reason, but also just family. Like what these symbolize, the football, the kid, the tool belt, and the frying of the eggs. Let's do one more. The windmill, and let's look that up real quick because I don't really know much about them. And that one is... Alright, the metaphysical meaning for windmills are familiar feature with the outback Queensland landscape. Queensland, they want to go to the Queen's land. They are also a universal symbol of life, serenity, and resilience. Same themes again. Self-sufficiency also in this one. So divine masculine feeling that they can finally do it with themselves and don't need to rely on their laurels. And perseverance in a harsh environment. Right? They don't have to be the biggest, baddest guy walking the valley of death, you know? Because they don't fear any of it, even if they are vulnerable like a child or their inner child to who they want to be with, you know? Offering that. Great reading, guys. Let me just see if I can find my animal cards. Some animal... Alright. It looks like I can't find those cards, but we're going to go ahead and put these aside. I'm going to go ahead and cast these crystals I got here and see what we see. Alright, angels, please help us see what divine masculine wants us to know. Maybe what he's going through or a direct message, whichever he wants. And Jesus, help us of Nazareth. Alright, guys. So, the playing field is balanced. Alright, tables may have turned, but it's balanced. Alright. Before, they were never balanced, or it seemed not at the right time. Not that they're totally imbalanced now, but there is definitely lots of avenues to breathe, a lot of ways for emotions to escape. So almost like when you pop off the top of a wine bottle, it's going to have built up pressure to release. There is avenues now and arteries basically to extend out that frustration. Although right underneath or right above all the pain, there is a very thin and not thin and fragile, what I'm saying, very light and feminine in particular energy. So I think that is like almost like a membrane that's connecting them super with spirit. It could be spirit is all over this right now. Let's see. Connecting them back to the very beginning, to their pillars, something maybe they taught themselves or their parents taught them. Really casting out things that they realize the universe is casting out for them if they don't do it themselves. And it's a lot. It's spitting out a lot of their world out. They're letting it. They may not be having the best time, but they are having a lot of room to release and express. Alright, I think is that all I'm getting? Let's see. They do feel talking right now won't make much of a difference because of everything that they're going towards, but there's lots of pink, so I do feel that they will talk to themselves and make the right adjustments personally, no matter if they mention it outwardly towards you. And we'll take one more charm just for fun. We got one more ring. Wow, they really are thinking of this. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm Danny. If you want a personal charm reading or a personal tarot intuitive, let me know. I'll leave the email in the description. And also you can comment on here any questions and I'll make sure to answer them for free in the next reading. Alright, love you. Bye.